What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? This is the Superhero Project Podcast. My name is Robert, and today I'm going to be reviewing Netflix The Defenders. Now, first and foremost, this is going to be a spoiler and a non-spoiler video. First, I'm going to start off with the non-spoiler. What can I say? This has probably been one of my favorite Marvel adaptations of the Defenders, hands down. The way that all the characters mesh together, Sigourney Weaver's character, Alexandria, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, I'm not going to give away, even the plot points of Madame Gao, Kabuto, I forgot that black guy's name, the guy in the top hat. Well, the guy in the white hat, I apologize. And Nobu. All of these characters meshed so well together. And this has been probably some of the best TV one of the best things I've ever watched on Netflix, to be completely honest. Was it perfect? No. But it did what it needed to do in order for it to set up for the next set of adventures. Up into Daredevil Season 3. Now, there's one thing that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I remember watching I was looking at photos from the previous Comic-Con, and them showing a toy line of the Defenders, and them having a Blade figure. Blade, unfortunately, does not show up, and that kind of pissed me off just a little bit, because I really want to see a good adaptation of Blade in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait. The way that these characters mesh so well together, Luke Cage trying to be that protector of Harlem and trying to do good things. Jessica Jones still trying to shake off the stuff of what happened with her in Kilgrave. Daredevil not having a purpose, and him just being a lawyer for the first couple of episodes, and then him, thinking, oh yeah, now shit's about to fucking pop off. I need to be Daredevil again. Iron Fist trying to set out on his actual mission of him trying to defeat the Hand and protecting Kunlun. All the minor characters like Karen Page, Foggy Nelson, Misty Knight, Claire Temple, even Stick this could go no wrong. Now, if you haven't watched everything leading up to watching The Defenders, I would not just dive in straight to The Defenders without knowing all these characters' backgrounds. Like Daredevil Season 1, Season 2 with the Punisher, just like everybody's own little mini arc. Watch those before you dive into this, so you have a complete and total understanding of what the hell is going on. Now, this is the point of the video, as if you haven't seen The Defenders or any of the Netflix series, it's time to shut it off, because I'm about to dive into some spoilers. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. If you have reached this point of the video and you've seen everything up until the end of The Defenders, let's dive into this. I don't know how I feel about Elektra being the Dark Sky and her killing Sigourney Weaver's character, because Madame Gao, Kabuto, and Alexandria, they were all the five hands, well, all five fingers of the hand. That was including Nobu, that died already. Excuse me. But how Alexandria Sigourney Weaver's character brought back Electra Nachios from the dead with the black sky, and then having Electra killing her off. That was a complete what the fuck moment for me. The way that there was one particular scene, I think it was in episode 6, I want to say, where Stick just freaking takes some incense, starts burning some incense, and it had like this toxic chemical that kind of just brought Luke Cage down, and trying to kill Danny Rand. That was until Electra Nachios showed up and fucking killed Stick before she can do anything to Danny Rand. I was in awe of the last couple of minutes of the series, of when Daredevil was still trapped under the midlife center, trying to sacrifice himself so everybody else can live. I was just like, why? What are you doing? What are you doing, Daredevil? What the fuck are you doing? You have season 3. How are you gonna survive this? What's going on? I was just like, why are you doing this? But I understood it. But I felt his purpose. Like, he wanted to sacrifice himself so he can save the city. I was like, my jaw was like on the ground. Like, Daredevil has been one of my favorite characters in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. And when I saw that, I was like, I pray to God they don't kill him off. And luckily they didn't. But on the opposite side of the spectrum, everybody now is thinking that Matt is dead, but he's in a rehabilitation center, quote unquote, and he's alive. I'm like, how are y'all gonna sell the grief of Daredevil being dead when he's not dead? If you haven't read the Born Again series from Daredevil, that's what they're going with season 3. They're gonna have Wilson Fisk. They can do this either one of Connor. That was my son. I apologize, guys. Good. Yeah. Yeah, that's my son, guys.
Say hi, Pope. Say hi to Facebook and YouTube.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, if you haven't read the Born Again series from Daredevil, Wilson Fisk gets a hold of Karen Page and drugs her, and she spills the secrets on who Daredevil's actual identity is. They can have Nuke show up. They can have Wilson Fisk. I could have Wilson Fisk grab somebody and make that person the persona of Daredevil and try to tarnish Matt's legacy. There's so many ways that they can do this with season 3. I want Blade. I want fucking Blade. I want Blade. I want to see Blade on my TV. Yeah, I want to see Morbius. I want to see the vampire aspect. Hell, even Spider-Man could show up. Claire Temple. I mean, not Claire Temple. Misty Knight is now an amputee, thanks to Bakuda. Bakuda was about to kill Colleen, and Misty stepped in the way, slicing her arm, and Colleen took double swords and just slit that motherfucker's throat. Now it's badass. Let's see. One of my good parts is it's really all like Iron Fist, Ben Jones. This is what I wanted to see from you. I'm not gonna say the Iron Fist series was bad. I just want to say that it could be a lot better. And Iron Fist, Danny Rand's character in this, bravo. Luke Cage. I really enjoyed Luke Cage in this. He like the whole, I want to protect the city. I want to be that person who tries to right everybody's wrongs. But still, honestly, my favorite character in this entire series still has to go to Daredevil. Daredevil is the embodiment of this entire Netflix series. Now, sure, there was some major little tweaks here and there, but overall, this... Can't you see I'm doing a video? Can't you see I'm doing a video, Bobby? Yeah, watch TV. Sorry about that. But I would honestly, if you're a comic book fan, and if you're a nerd like I am, watch this shit. This is probably one of the better shows you will see in recent memories. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna watch the entire series again, but this time I'm gonna try to point out like all these little minor Easter eggs in each episode, and I'll do a video on them, and probably within the next couple of days, because I still gotta catch up on Game of Thrones. But thank you for tuning in. This has been the Superhero Project Podcast. My name is Robert. Hit the like button, hit a subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. It means really a lot to me that y'all take the time and actually listen to what I have to say. But y'all have a great day. I'll catch y'all later.